Hey guys, Doug from Off the Beaten Path Adventures. I am out and I'm going to conquer the Natchez Trace Parkway. I'm here in Nashville, Tennessee. Got the Gold Wing and I brought the trailer loaded up with camp gear. I'm going to camp for the next 4 or 5 days or so, and I'm going to take the 444-mile ride down the 2-lane all the way to Natchez, Mississippi. Then from there, who knows? I'm thinking about New Orleans. But hey, I'm gonna get some really good footage. We're gonna shoot some awesome photos. So stay tuned and come along for the ride. This is just some of the views you can get out here on the Natchez Trace Parkway on the Tennessee side. One of the features of the Natchez Trace Parkway is they do have some trail systems and scenic views and waterfalls. I don't exactly know how many waterfalls, but this was a spot, Jackson Stream, I believe, where there's a waterfall and you can kind of hear it in the background. Past some people coming back up. It's about a third of a mile walk. But it's not, as you can tell, it's all paved. It's not a very big waterfall, but we're gonna go check it out anyway. Oh, it's a small little waterfall. Pretty neat though. I like to listen to the sound of water coming off the waterfall. It's kind of soothing, I think. But I'm just gonna sit here and relax for a minute because the whole hike down was downhill, so that means we gotta go back up. Hey guys, so there are like 3 free campgrounds here on Natchez Trace Parkway. And they're right off the parkway. My hair's a mess from the helmet. The first one from Nashville, it's at mile marker like 385. It's Meriwether, Lewis, and there's a handful of sites, and I'll show you. I did a drive through. I'm not going to stay here because it's 3 o'clock. There's another one. The next one is at like mile marker 193, which is about 192 miles from where I'm at here. Gonna be pushing it. I'll probably get there close to dark, if not at dark. But hopefully there'll be a spot open. There's 18 spots there, so this is a Thursday, and then we've had rain on and off, so I don't see why it'll be packed out. This one, there's only about 4 or 5 people here. So, but just so you know, I want to show you guys all these free campgrounds. You can go out and do this stuff, and you don't necessarily have to pay to stay somewhere. Not always, at least. There are times that you're going to have to. But when it comes to the Natchez Trace, there's 3 campgrounds right off the parkway that are free camping. So, and they have bathrooms as well, no showers, but they have vault toilets and all that kind of stuff. So check them out.
If you like free money, download outside.
we've made it to Mississippi. So we got, I don't know, another 115-ish miles or so to go. Thunder's rolling. Skies are looking a little dark. But I'm hoping that they're gonna clear up, but we'll see. And as you can see, I was wrong. It's a good thing I stopped so I could put on my rain gear after all. The rain just kept on coming today. So we are at Ross Barnett Reserve, humongous lake. It says here 50 square miles reservoir. This thing is massive. I drove alongside of it forever, it felt like. And I finally made it to camp tonight. I stopped at Jeff Busby Campground, which is another one of the free campsites at the Natchez Trace Parkway. So check it out. And it has flushable toilets. All right, guys, I made it to mile marker 192. I am at Jeff Busby's campground, one of the 3 free campgrounds in the Natchez Trace Parkway, right off the parkway, actually. So we got the tent set up, and I'm gonna run to the washroom real quick, check that out, and finish setting camp up and eat me a little bite. All right, guys, so there's my setup. Something really simple, good old cot tent. Actually, this is the tent I started out when we first started overlanding and first started the Off the Beaten Path channel. I used to just take this and stick this in my bed of my truck before I had a rack or deck box or anything. So I thought, let's go old school, bring it back. Easier to set up than a tent. You just get in there and sleep. So there's not really a lot of room, but that's okay. It's all I'm planning on doing anyway. But let me get the air mattress blown up and slid up in there, and my pillows and all that. And I'll catch you on a flip. Well, good morning, y'all. Next morning, I backtracked a little bit to get some great breakfast at this little diner place out in the middle of nowhere. So check it out. Good food and really cheap prices. Well, I don't think the people here are used to cameras being around, so I didn't really film all that much in here. And you could tell this was a local hangout, but honestly, the food was really, really good, and the prices were unbelievably cheap. Like, my whole meal was under $10, and with tip, I was like 15 bucks. And of course, as I left the restaurant, it started to rain again. This ended my trip, though. It rained pretty much the rest of the way. I was almost to the end of the Natchez Trace Parkway. So thank you all for watching, and if you get a chance, go ahead and take a ride out here on this Natchez Trace Parkway from Nashville to Natchez, Mississippi, or from Natchez, Mississippi back to Nashville. Either way, it's great views, great ride. Can definitely be done in a weekend's time. Hey guys, I hope you liked what you saw here. Please do me a favor and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate it.